Let me feel those eye holes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel your eye holes on my eye holes. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, I love the feeling of your eye holes.
Oh, my God, your eye holes. Girl. Anna. Your eye holes.
Oh, you dirty right wink.
Do you feel my eye holes on your eye holes?
I don't know if I want to feel your eye holes, you dirty perv. What are my panties for this week?
I found these nice blood Rick and Morty panties for you. I got them off of Haruka.
Oh, they have the eye holes on them, do they?
They've got eye holes. I cut them in myself. And I wear them over my head, like so.
Ah, crotchless eye hole panties. No wonder your nose shines through so well.
I love this game so fucking much. I love this game. Oh my God. Okay.
Slowly, finally arrived, stepping out of the car. We all breathe deeply out.
Shut up again. The voice is so hard to keep without laughing.
Is it really?
Yeah, for me.
Fair enough.
It's only because it's girl and Scottish at the same time, even though I know it doesn't sound like a girl.
Oh no. Oh no, it sounds like a girl. It sounds perfectly like a girl.
Oh, you dumb fat pig.
I wish I could roll my eyes a little bit better, but I can't. See, it putters out.
Perro. Perro. Perro.
Perro.
Yeah.
See, I can do it a little bit.
You just gotta keep it right behind your tongue. Right behind your teeth.
I'm impressed I even got this far. I used to know I can be able to roll my tongue and all. You know?
I had to learn it for Spanish.
You had a what?
I had to learn it for Spanish. Some of the words you can't
Yeah,
say,
the double R.
can't say correctly without...
Double R. But I couldn't say it, so I'd always just do it with the back of my throat. So all of my sounds would sound weird because I'd go perro, perro.
So you go into Stitch voice for a second.
Yeah, just for like half a second. That's a nice perro you have there.
So terrible.
What?
I think that's worse than Spanglish.
You think so? I don't think so. No, can you not do the thing with the back of your throat? I could do that all day long.
No wonder Emily likes it.
I never did that to her.
Well, why not?
Because it only vibrates my throat, not my lips or like my tongue or anything.
Yeah, so if she's sitting on your face, you go... It vibrates her butt.
Where do I go with this? I don't know where to go with this because
One, she never
least you're
sits
doing
on
it
your
to one
face.
she's not into it. That's it.
You just say
Then
suffocate
you're not
me,
into
mommy.
it?
She does not like being called mommy, and she does not like calling me daddy, I'll tell you what. Although every once in a while I get into like a power kink and I force her to say it, and she really fucking hates me for it. It's really great.
Daddy. Jessica just uses senpai.
Oh, senpai. I tried to roleplay the other night, and she was not into it. I was like, I'm the hot jock guy at school, and you're the cute cheerleader nerd girl. And then she was like, nope, not doing that. And then we had normal vanilla sex because she's boring.
You should be like, I'm Boromir and you're Samwise Gamgee.
Come at her with something fucking out of the gate weird. Oh my god.
She might be more into it if it's out of the gate weird and not like a normal
Just
vanilla.
don't do the whole Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin thing.
There you go. I have the high ground now, Anakin. You can't win.
You get into doggy style and you get up behind her like that.
I have what I'm
The
doing
high
later.
ground, no.
I might throw that at the beginning of this episode. I might just throw all of our conversation here at the beginning. Most of it. I'm not going to throw all of it in, but you know. What? Some of it.
Just bleep out Emily's name.
That girl.
I need to find some more like.
Actually, no, I'd probably come just right off the bat if a girl sat on my face and was like, I have the high ground now, Anakin. You can't win. Jessica, did you hear that? Found my new kink.
Star Wars references in the context of sex.
Walking on a girl masturbating, this is not the droid you're looking for. Now I want a sword fight with vibrators.
This is not the feeling you were looking for.
No, only if they made that that they do when they hit each other.
The lightsaber clashing sound.
Yeah.
What is? How do they make those sounds?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure that you could find lightsaber dildos.
Oh, I'm sure they're out there.
I'm positive, and I'm positive there's a billion of them
I've
being made.
seen girls just use the actual lightsabers that like have like the glass on the outside, and then you turn them on. It's like a neon light. Have you not seen those?
No, I have actually because they're in Disneyland. Yeah.
Just online.
But like it's like actual glass, and then it's like neon inside. Oh yeah, girl took the entire thing. I'm like, what is inside of you? How is that
The
not coming
entire
out?
thing?
Yeah, it's like that long.
How large is a vagina? I'm scared.
It's malleable.
That's that's half of her,
Yeah.
and the other half is her legs.
How did it not come out of her mouth?
Right?
Because that's not how the body works.
I'm still concerned.
So when they went into her body, it somehow was able to change direction
No.
and bend?
No. She was
That'd be
very
the
tall,
butthole.
maybe. Maybe she was very torso tall. You feel that shit poking into your lungs.
Like, I had an itch here.
Here, check my tonsils.
Have you ever had an itch on the inside? Yeah, me too. That's why I practice shoving giant lightsabers up my vagina.
Oh, damn, I just saw this fucking picture. It's from this page on Facebook. It's called Pictures with No Explanation or Context. And it's a doctor that's holding this fucking dildo that's that big around.
What, like
that
the size
tall.
of like a small watermelon?
Yeah.
Maybe like a cantaloupe sized?
And that wide, and it's covered in blood. And he's just holding it, and people are taking pictures of it in the surgery room. In the operating room.
What was this size?
A dildo.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nasty.
All I could think of is like, thank God I haven't got something stuck in there.
Was it in the butthole?
You can't tell because it's just the picture of the doctor holding it.
You know, the girl with the lightsaber, did she actually stick it in her vagina or her butthole? Because the butthole has like way more room.
Yeah, so it has a way more rupturing room because it's supposed to go like this.
Yes, I understand that. I'm just saying, like,
No, it was a vagina.
it was definitely the vagina.
Yeah.
That is so impressive.
I'm guessing
I
her
still do
uterus
not
is
think
just
that's
scrambled
possible.
eggs at this point.
Are you looking it up?
No.
How do you like your eggs, scrambled or fertilized?
Mashed, please.
Mashed.
I prefer them dropped from the second story of a building onto a wooden picket fence
How do you cook it?
in the oven. It's a bad metaphor for abortion, and that's not going in. That's not going anywhere.
I prefer my eggs waffle stomped.
apparently Emily's grandmother did that once.
Waffles down to dirt.
No. The other thing that I was talking about, where she jumped off of like one-story building onto a fence to commit abortion.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's commit abortion. Is that the right word there?
To create a miscarriage.
Yeah, to create a miscarriage. I don't know.
To abort herself.
To forcibly abort the child within her. It worked too. Ugh.
It also killed her.
And then she died.
Probably was the real cause for the baby
For
dying.
the baby dying.
Well, all I was thinking is like the fence outside of like the White House or like outside of London Yard, where it's just like that big metal fence.
Yeah, like
with
a
the spears
that has
at the
spears
end.
at the end of it. Yeah, that's what I always picture, but I know that it was like a white picket fence.
It doesn't sound like a white picket fence story.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like somebody got ran through,
Seen
doesn't
the
it?
story, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have a little reading time, shall you?
How a woman killed her grandmother.
Oh wait, hold on. So I crawl. Yeah, I've definitely read this as well. You know what? Ben's put this in. So it's a picture of a very large black dildo. This thing almost killed my grandma. Okay, first off, this thing is huge. I didn't realize it when ordering, but when everyone left the house one day, I decided to give it the old college try. The suction cup works well. I had it stuck to my bedroom door. Okay, so when I was trying to use this, it was really big and awkward. I was trying to back against it slowly, letting my butthole adjust to the massive width. I had my iPod listening to Eye of the Tiger, trying to get pumped for the whole thing. Well, I didn't hear my grandmother come home early, and apparently I was making some noise rocking back on this megadong mounted to my door, and singing along to the theme song to Rocky. Well, my grandma comes to investigate and jerks my door open, which snatched the toy out of my butt, bringing my sphincter with it. My grandma freaks and slams the door, which power drives this thing up my anus all the way to the base. I'm screaming in pain, and my grandmother is yelling, holding her chest. Next thing I know, she collapses. So there I am, with a bleeding, prolapsed butthole, and my grandma on the floor. I'm in so much pain, and am freaking out, worrying that I've killed her. So I crawled over to her and pushed her life alert button to send the paramedics, one of which was a new guy. And when I tried explaining the story, he literally pissed on himself laughing. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, they popped an ammonia capsule and brought my grandmother back. She seems okay, but we haven't made eye contact for 2 weeks, and my butt is a little worse for wear. And when I fart now, it sounds like a Peterbilt 379 releasing its air brakes.
10 out of 10 would buy again.
I don't know. Like a 9 out of 10 could use some more ribbing. It would be like perfect at the bottom of that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna post that up as its own little episode, like a little podcast episode where I'll throw out the power line thing and whatever, and yeah. Well, we'll see everybody in the next episode of Pantsu Hunter.
So there I was, balls deep in a hooker.
I got a pretty good one. So it's balls deep in this guy, right? And he turns around and he kisses me. I'm like, what a fag!
Here on Powerline, we support LGBT rights.
Definitely. Definitely. I just...
And all of the genders, all 620,000
There I
of them.
was.
Hey,
Tied to her bed.
620,001.
Smeared
Don't
all
forget
over my
about Apache
body.
helicopter.
She walked in with a
That's
saddle
what I
and a pair of
identify
jumper
as.
cables.
Seriously though, it's like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. You could be an Apache helicopter. I don't give a shit.
You do you, boo. That's all I have to say. Whatever's in your pants is none of my business.
Just respect my ability to be gendered as papyrus.
Hello!
Bye bye.
That's my new gender.
I'm now papyrus gendered.
I'm just gonna, every time I come, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, human!
Do it again.
You solved my puzzle!
Fuck.
You solved a puzzle. Oh!